G'day and welcome to episode 102 of our Let's Play of Fallout 4. My name is Turt Dald. Let's get started. On the last episode we decided to put more map markers on our map, do a little more exploring. We went to Medical Centro Metro from Good Neighbor. Entered in there, killed some blood bugs, killed some raiders, looted around, found another entrance into DB Technical High School, collected a fusion core. We decided to go through the front entrance of DB Technical High School, exited there, found the front entrance, killed some raiders on the outside and a dog or two. Entered DB Technical, made our way through looting, killing turrets and raiders along the way. Made our way into a basement area, killed a raider named Bosco. On him was a unique mask, a unique helmet. Found a magazine, continued looting through there, found a unique apparel, high school uniform, and lots of loots in there. From there we went to Massachusetts State House. While at Massachusetts State House, Coastal Cottage was under attack. Went to Coastal Cottage, repelled the attack there. Returned back to Massachusetts State House, made our way through, killing Mirelurks, including a Mirelurk Queen. We then entered an area that was raiders. We killed several raiders along the way. Collected a bunch of loots. From there, we decided to do Dartmouth Professional Building, which was located just south of Boston Library. Went to there, fought some ghoulies, entered. Not much there, just a little bit of a story. Located close to Dartmouth Professional Building was a place called Leighton Towers, an apartment complex. I had a bunch of raiders in it. Well, we went in there, killed the raiders, looted a little bit in there. While at Leighton Towers, Croup Manor was under attack. Went to Croup Manor, repelled an attack there. That is what we did last episode. Let's get some sound happening. Excellent. So what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to add a couple more map markers today. We're going to do a place called Lynn Parking, which is located right about here. Then we're going to go up and do Breakheart Banks, which is located right up here. Then we're going to do Covenant House, which is down here, right there. Covenant. So let's get started. We're going to go to Kingsport Lighthouse. Probably have that guy there again. Have to fight that Covenant guy. I might put my thing on. Try not to get my settler killed.
What the? Embrace!
Yeah, I don't remember that being a thing, but apparently it is. Let's rest. Eight hours. And there's not much at Lynn Parking. Should show up on our map. We can go to Long Necks and walk from there, I guess. I just gotta watch sometimes some super mutants patrol around here. That's a couple of stories. Bottom part's going to be flooded. Various kinds of enemies, rad roaches and such. Nothing too dangerous. I don't remember anything really dangerous in there. Kind of unremarkable, actually. Basically just a map marker. But we're going to explore it. The bottom part's going to be kind of flooded. Yeah, just flooded. Collect some loots. I don't remember much in here. Oh, somebody battling somebody. It looks like a little area here to explore.
Screw with the gunners.
Oh, gunners. Okay. I'm going to screw with them. Oh, roach. Want my meats. That's Lynn, Pier barging. That's it. Oh, quantum.
Another notch.
Well, let's take these guys out. We got nothing better to do. Breakheart banks. Yeah, that's Lynn Pier parking. Not much, nothing spectacular. Let's go to the slog. And quite honestly, I thought we would be at Breakheart Banks already just by doing those missions. Because every time I played before, that was like a spot that they sent you to a lot. What time is it? Oh, we can do this now, actually. Should show up on the map. Full of super mutants. Couple of dogs. I don't remember a suicider there. But usually some pretty high level super muties. Again, just a bunch of loots remember a lot of corn there for whatever reason. And you would be sent here a lot on missions. Wow. Bug City. I don't need to take those on, actually. I see a robot up ahead, too. Legendary. Let's see if I can find this legendary. Crippling board, there you go, that was worth it already. Get my meats. What's down here? Looks like something down here. Well, let me get it. Let me get it. Saw a robot up here. I don't remember having to travel through all this whenever I came here, but hey. I think we got a power armor here. Tron Dominator. Stealth boy, eh? Legendary. He'll blow up. He'll blow up. Come on, blow up. Okay, where did this assault drone go? There he is. Yeah, I don't remember having to battle through that to get to this. I must go a different way. Okay, several super muties. There's gonna be one in this shack.
So boring.
like I said, not much here. Some super mutant armor, if you're into that. Warlord. And this looked like it was a settlement at one time. Fortunately, you can't make this a settlement. And there should be a couple more just down here. Just having a chin wag at the side of the lake. And that is Breakheart Banks. Let's go loot it. I said bunch of corn here for whatever reason. I guess they were planting corn. And a couple pieces of super mutant armor up top. I didn't want to grab that, but we're going home pretty quick anyway. Drop this loot off before we do Covenant. And you get pick corn here. Boy, nothing in the... Trapped? No. Okay, let's go home, I guess. Yeah, nothing. Let's go home. Drop off some loots. Steve, sorry. I got rid of this cold, and then it got really cold here. All last week was minus 30 to minus 40 degrees centigrade all last week. So then I got sick again. Now we can get Covenant House, or Covenant, as a settlement. A couple ways we can get it as a settlement. I haven't decided yet how I'm going to do it. So let's go to Tafik and Boathouse. Might pour a coffee, actually, guys. Sorry.
I don't know how much more I got of this.
Now, I don't want to necessarily get there at night, but I want to get there. Your timing's got to be just right. Now, I can have it as a working settlement or just a regular settlement. Or it's just a little drop-off base. Or I can have settlers in it. I haven't decided how I want to do it. Depends on how many attacks I want to have, I guess. Depends on who you want to side with, right? And for follow 3 fence,
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
I'd like to visit.
Since you're a first-timer, there's something you gotta know first. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's gotta take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they've seen, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean about undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe, all right?
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules are rules. You ready?
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
and basically this is the GOAT from Fallout 3.
I wouldn't worry. If he did that, it'd cause parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity.
Yeah. Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area as best I can.
You have a medical background. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I lead the boy to safety, then turn him over to someone in charge.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
Designated hitter.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I dose myself with anti-mutagen agent.
Ignoring possible. Yes. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Change the wattage on the razor. Give him a shock the next time he uses it.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
There you go. And that is the goat. I think all this stuff is stealing. Yeah, for now, anyway.
Welcome to Covenant.
Oh. Hi.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
You sound pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. You're gonna like it here. Everyone in Covenant is so friendly and really wants to help.
Too bad the rest of the Commonwealth isn't that way.
I know. Wouldn't it be great if everyone looked out for each other? Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything, just let me know.
And the Raiders? We all knew it was going to be tough. You from around here? God, I hope not. Got enough of these hicks.
We won't help anyone if we all get wiped out.
If it comes to it.
No, I'm just passing through.
My advice is pass through sooner than later. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
A caravan? What are you talking about?
I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan. What's left of it is just outside of town. The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
If I help you, I want something up front.
If I have your word, you'll help. I'll chip in 50 caps now. That's above and beyond the deal.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
And we get a quest. And we leveled up. So let's level up. Level 84. We're going to put 1 into strength, I think. And we're going to go search this caravan.
caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's Lemonade. Never heard of it.
There's something else around here. Some blood.
Bloodstains. The trail leads in the same direction as Covenant.
Yeah, what do they want us to do now?
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless.
Covenant reminder. A reminder, Covenant is a safe place. Whatever bad happens to you in the past won't happen here. But we've all got a job to do. We need word of mouth to spread. So eventually dozens of people a week come through here. So some guidelines. Do welcoming. Be welcoming, but don't make visitors uncomfortable. Any opportunity to encourage visitors to bring their friends, exploit. Never talk about synths. Never talk about the Institute.
Why are they so afraid of synths?
Jacob's password. Take that. Covenant house key. Talk to these people. We talked to Talia already.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
Synths are a real touchy subject around here.
Now that you mention it, people are always gabbing about synths, or the Institute. But here, not one word. But hell, this whole place is a bucket full of strange.
Do you have any other leads?
No, if Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
No, I still have no proof.
We'll talk later.
Would you like
Deezer.
some free lemonade?
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
Excuse me.
Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told Mr. Dan many, many times. We never saw them.
Dan says your people are lying to him.
If you ask me, I think Dan's been baking in the sun too long. The only secret we've got here is what's in Deezer's lemonade. And if you can get Deezer to tell you, you just got to fill me in. As the robot says, it's delicious.
Does Covenant have a problem with synths?
Shouldn't everyone have a problem with synths? But there's none of those things here. Rest assured.
I have to go.
You have a good day.
Hey.
If you need medical assistance, see me in the morning.
Try Deezer's fresh brewed lemonade.
Hey.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, I should have come here in the day, I
I've got a
think.
mountain of work to do.
Oh, let me take that stuff. I'll take it.
Hope you're liking Covenant, stranger.
I will come back and scrap. Maybe I'll come during the day. Rest when we have to go, I guess. That way we can talk to everybody, do a little bit of trading maybe. Public terminal. Welcome. From a brief rest to a long stay, we have everything you are looking for in Covenant. Located in the Central Commonwealth, we have easy access to the best and safest trade routes in the area. Our guest dormitories are spacious, well appointed, and our friendly Mr. Handy even offers free lemonade. For large caravans, extra sleeping bags can be provided on request. Just talk with Mr. Fitzgerald. We hope you enjoy your stay here as much as we enjoy having you. Covenant history. We're a young community formed by like-minded individuals dedicated to restoring a quality of life that has been gone for too many years. Our secret ingredients are a shared vision, hard work, and old-fashioned hospitality. Since the walls have come up, we've hosted more and more traders. Our store offers a wide variety of trade goods at rock-bottom prices. If you find it cheaper elsewhere, let us know and we'll beat it. Tell your friends. Safe test. We often get asked about the safe test. What is it? Why is it necessary? Your safety and ours is our number one concern here, and the safe test is how we maintain it. The test was designed by some of the old world's greatest minds to get a detailed psychological profile of its participants. People fail the test for all sorts of reasons: antisocial tendencies, vulgarity, and mental health, to name a few. Often they'd be just fine if we let them in, but we're extra cautious to ensure that only good quality folk like yourself get to enjoy the comforts of Covenant. Remember, it's all for your safety.
Meaning no offense, but I've got a mountain of work to do.
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to know it.
Busted again. It's the third raid on this morning.
I think the glue we need is in here.
Pronto.
Safe report.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Safe report. 28% failure rate. Delta. Need more data samples. Unnamed travelers 2. 1 failure logged. Slog ghouls 5. 1 failure definite false positive. Stockton Caravan 5. 2 failures resolved. RR or Institute. Okay, that should have updated. I think I need the computer though. I could have hacked that, but just to make this go a little longer. Personnel files. Fitzgerald B. Notes, Mr. Fitzgerald treats our mission as seriously as I do. If only he could do something about his wife. Fitzgerald P. Concerns, mention the synths as undesirable. Altercations with M. Bell. Frequent negative comments about other personnel and other places in the Commonwealth, specifically Diamond City. Severe reprimand for warning one trader about the Institute and their ways. Notes, if Mrs. Fitzgerald was not extremely effective in her role, I'd request she be reassigned to the compound. But she's married to Mr. Fitzgerald, so her permanent position here is required. Nothing to be done but frequent reinforcement of our missions and its parameters. Sometimes I feel she cares more about running her store than our goals. Huntley T. Concerns, possession of contraband on 3 separate occasions. General antisocial behavior has made visitors uncomfortable. Notes, Huntley's new to Covenant, and given his past, it's understandable that he's jumpy. Hopefully over time, the community can help him feel safe. If he keeps making visitors feel nervous though, he may need to be reassigned. On the bright side, his reclusiveness makes him ideal for running messages to the compound. Even when traders are in town, his absence is rarely noticed. McGovern T. Concerns, visitors comment on her nervousness and jumpiness. She's very compassionate. Could that be a problem? Notes, after bringing up my concerns to her, Miss McGovern has really come around. Part of our job is to act natural, and if anything, she overdoes it. I really hope she's truly recovering instead of putting on an act. Even if it is an act, she's utterly indispensable to our operation. Montgomery P. Concerns, none. Notes, I have no specific concerns about Dr. Montgomery. Looking at her now, you'd have no idea of what she's been through. The only niggling detail is that she keeps to herself and hasn't integrated into the community. But I suspect she resents being transferred here and would prefer to be working on the core mission. But before she was here, our visitors' number one complaint was the lack of medical services. So we need at least one doctor here, and unfortunately for her, she's the only one qualified that has a suitable temperament. Swanson. Concerns, none. Notes, Swanson keeps to himself. He works directly for the compound in administering the test, and as such, I have no idea who he was or how to help him. He keeps himself strictly apart from the community. Whether that's his orders or temperament, who's to say? Fisherman Report, Draft. Mr. Huntley has aborted 5 compound runs due to a fisherman name unknown who has stationed himself at the Mystic Pines Pond. Mr. Huntley reports his new favorite fishing hole is directly on top of the compound's entrance. The Stockton retrieval team was almost spotted by the outsider. I recommend. Okay.
This cell means business.
And there's a store over here. I think this is the store.
I'm sure of it.
Maybe the leg's still on. Do you have anything for the pain?
There's the store. The store should be open. What time is it? Store should be open. Store should not be locked.
Off you go.
There's a speech check I can win here. Hey, why is that closed? There.
That's it.
All of us should be thankful for
Hey.
being here.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit. But we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
Could you tell me anything about the compound?
Compound? Who said anything about a compound? You know what, I really am very busy.
Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Do you have time for a few questions?
Well, I don't know. I'm awfully busy. Make it quick.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Instead, he stomps around interrogating people. If the compound did do something to his precious caravan, they had reasons for it. Better reasons than a man like him. You know, honey, I was just shooting off at the mouth. Just forget anything I said about that and the compound. I have to go.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix you up for a fee.
What's new, Doc?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Not now.
All right. Excuse me.
And she sells a
Enjoy
unique
your
item.
stay.
Hey, Penny.
And
You here to
before
shop?
you do this,
If
maybe
not,
buy
I'm
that
sure
if you
you've got
want it.
places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
I'll take a look.
Just to
Take
show
your
you.
time, sweetie.
Justice. Okay, let's carry on. I think we got everybody. I think there's a speech check here, maybe.
I really shouldn't talk to you. Because I'm busy and all.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help. Sure.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that none of those get in here. They promised.
It sounds like you're in trouble. I just want to help you.
Oh, that's nice. But no, I shouldn't be talking. I'm busy.
Oh, I think I screwed up the...
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools?
I screwed up the speech check there, I think.
Hope you're liking Covenant.
Okay, let's talk to Dan.
Get your lemonade here!
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
Then we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Okay, let's rest till night. Nine hours. Oh, Outpost Shimonja. I gotta be quick on this one. Let me write this down. Oh, it's not going to surround me. Oh, that went pretty good. Where'd my guy go, though? I want my kudos.
Hi.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
I was glad to help out.
I can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Good. Let's go back to Covenant, I guess.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
I know you and your secret compound are behind what happened to Stockton's caravan.
Supposing, hypothetically, we are. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Okay, what time is it? Ah, we can do this. I can't remember any enemies around here, but that doesn't mean they're not. We can swim across. Fisherman. Let's go talk to the fisherman. Oh, and there's a young couple here.
Go find your own fishing spot. Clear out.
Yes?
Okay. Let's do this. We're expected.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Just because Jacob vouched for you doesn't mean you shouldn't have come.
Okay, I don't know what happened here. Normally they're friendly when I come through here. I don't know why that happened like that, but it did. Subject 12 baseline. Let's listen to that. Too much of a hurry, I think. I moved in too soon.
Where am I?
Oh well.
No. How are the subject's vitals?
It's a little unsteady, but within.
Who are you? What's... Ah! Son of a bitch! Do that... Ah!
I will only say this once. Speak only when spoken to. Please continue.
The subject is ready for baseline testing.
Subject, Answer the questions quickly and with what first
Can't
comes
open it
to
from
mind.
this end.
Is that
Answer the question.
that safe test? Ah! I don't know. I don't know science stuff. Ignore him.
What just happened?
Ignore him, you say. Fascinating.
Fusion core.
Maybe it's over. Here 1 second, gone the next. Who moves that fast?
They got him.
Subject 12 testing.
Please. I got a kid.
Do you want another treatment?
No.
So, again, congratulations, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I've already told you. Catcher.
Again, which position?
Catcher, right? Be the catcher.
Why?
I don't know. They got the funny helmets. I saw a picture when I was a kid.
Do synths even know the rules of baseball?
No, please. I'm not. Just let me. No!
Just answer the questions and only the questions. Congratulations, you
Trying
made
to
it
find
onto
where
a
this
baseball
barred
team.
door
Which
is.
position do you prefer?
Catcher.
Office terminal. Last question. From TAC Blythe to Research Team All. I know this sounds insane, but do we need to ask the last question? Without the limiter of multiple choices, the answer will admittedly be more varied, and so the psychological reaction will be different. But maybe it's a core part of the experience. We're seeing marginal improvement of the test's accuracy. To be candid, the improvement is within the margin of error. Perhaps we should consider something drastic. Red herring. From Tack Blythe to Emmanuel Rogers. For what it's worth, I agree with you. Question 4 was always Montgomery's baby. From Emmanuel Rogers to Research Team All. I think question 4 is a red herring. We do not have a monopoly on detecting synths. In the Commonwealth, people trip up infiltrators all the time based off their imperfect behavior and memory. It is indisputable that the baseball question produces abnormal results, but I think at its heart this is not a psychological trigger. Instead, it's a defect in memory. So if we pin all of our hopes on Q4, then it's just one wetware update later that we're back to square one. I know you dismiss my insistence that Q3 is the key, but if we have more sophisticated monitoring of test subjects, EKG, pupil dilation response time, then the subliminal data would speak volumes. Synths are incapable of true feeling. So again, question 3. Montgomery. From Tech Blythe to Emmanuel Rogers. Chambers surely has to see losing Montgomery is a mistake. I don't care if Covenant is lacking medical assistance. Our limiting factor isn't the stream of test subjects going through Covenant. It's our acquisition rate of test negatives and our research bandwidth. Montgomery is far more important here than giving scavers checkups. Can you please talk to Chambers about this? And another holotape.
Sweet.
Subject 12, debrief. Let's listen to that.
Confidence on subject 12 is high. We'll know for certain post-mortem. And any progress on question 3? None. The EKG shows nothing unexpected. The answers are too damn predictable. You've made your opinions quite clear on the value of question 3. Removing it could invalidate all the data we've accumulated to date. Moving on. Question 4. The data on this is fascinating. Why does baseball have the highest degree of correlation? Even more than question 8. Our methodology was exhaustive. Subject 12's answers in regards to baseball in his childhood were particularly fascinating. See here and here. I wonder, do they play baseball in the Institute? Or is there some sort of defect in their programming? We need another failure to explore this further. We can do nothing more with Subject 12 except final processing. I'll let the reclamation team know.
There's that bar door. Cool. This isn't the way I usually do it, but I got a little antsy, I guess. Is there anybody else in here? This is one way to do it, I guess. It's not the most satisfying, but it'll work. I screwed up there. I ran in too soon. In a hurry. Stored messages. Retrieval team ready. Until this whole Honest Dan affair is resolved, stand down. The Stockton retrieval drew too much attention. Mr. Fitzgerald is furious you extracted Subject 14 so close to Covenant. See that doesn't happen again. From Manny to Rosalind Chambers. Our team's all patched up and ready to grab some synths. Still tracking Subject Boyd. Just give us the order. Dr. Rogers' rant. I do not need a degree in socio-economics to realize Covenant's trade policies are unsustainable. As soon as we can afford the subsidies, Mrs. Fitzgerald will increase her prices to attain self-sufficiency. Commercial traffic will slow, but more than traders visit Covenant now. From Tack Blythe to Rosalind Chambers. One of Dr. Rogers' points concerns me. Covenant has had a net operating loss since its inception. Its expenses are staggering. The fusion batteries alone are a pricely sum. The asset seized from the captured subjects in no way makes up this massive deficit. If we were a business, I'd say we're a couple months away from bankruptcy. Grave concerns. From Rosalind Chambers to Emmanuel Rogers. Do you think these objections have not been raised before? But by all means propose a viable alternative, but bear this in mind. Fact, we need a large data sample. The larger the better. Fact, the initial test is most effective if the subjects are close to their psychological baseline. Fact, if the Institute gets a single hint of our existence, our mission will end before it has truly begun. Covenant was designed from the ground up to attract visitors, and it is working. Our data pool is increasing at an exponential rate, and the subjects take the test voluntarily and unaware. Effectively, the test is hiding in plain sight. From Emmanuel Rogers to Rosalind Chambers. Covenant is a mistake. I cannot dispute Dr. Ryan's case for the therapeutic value of the community, but our mission must come first. The wide variety of risk we expose ourselves to is outright foolish. My concerns should not have been summarily dismissed. There must be another, saner way. And I can unlock these cells myself. There's our goal. I think Dan got killed. That's no matter. These are all master locks. We'll go grab. So they were taking synths and trying to come up with a test to detect synths. Sort of like in Blade Runner, I guess. That's what the nod is here. To
Got it,
I guess.
Hey there.
Please don't hurt me.
It's all right. You're safe now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm Amelia Stockton. I'm not a synth.
I believe you.
I just want this nightmare to end. My father, Old Man Stockton, he will reward you. Just let me out. Please.
Hey there.
Please. Help me.
Nice.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm free. I'm never ever coming back here.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
It was good working with you.
Likewise. Glad you were on my side. Here's your cut of the reward. I'll get my half from Stockton. Been a pleasure.
I did more than half the work on this job. My share should reflect that.
There's some truth to that. 60-40 work for you?
60-40, really? Try 90-10.
90-10? Is that a joke? I risked my life, same as you.
that a
70-30 is my final offer.
Without me, you'd be dead. Maybe I should ask for it all.
Fine. I'll give you 90-10. But if you want the other 10%, you better be prepared to fight for it.
That is human error. Now we can go get... I did it a little differently. We missed a little bit of story, but now we can go get... what time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to rest somewhere. Now we can go get Covenant as a safe house. Can I rest in here? Get Covenant as a settlement. I'm gonna have to kill the robot though. That scared me. I thought he moved. Well, let's go return to Covenant. So they were basically just taking people they thought were synths and torturing them, basically. So I'm going to go around, kill the turrets, then kill the people inside. I'm a mass murderer, what can I say? Go around, kill some turrets. We'll have to kill that robot if we want to scrap in here. Okay, let's do this. He seems friendly and we can go up and trade with him and that, but as soon as we start scrapping, he'll turn hostile. I don't want to scrap this place, I want the loots. There is a way where we could have got these guys on our side and had settlers here and everything. But I like this method. There you go. Well, let's start scrapping. We'll start on the outside. Let's make sure we got everybody's stuff. Might as well take it all. I won't let me take that chair. Okay. Probably a couple tripper because we did pick up lots of stuff. There is stuff around here. Not the ideal way of doing it, but it works. Lots of concrete, eh? cat died. No, the cat's still alive. He's just laying there. He wants a rub. So I'm going to do the outside, then move in. Pick it clean. Wow, that big tree can come out. Wow. Oh, overdue book. The reason why I do this is all scrap we take home. We use it at home, at our home base. Sanctuary. I hear a radio. We don't have too many more settlements to go. I think we only have the one left. Bunker Hill, and we won't get that for a while. Let's keep going around. We'll do the outside and then move into each building. I got all the machine guns done. Got all the ammo. Well, let me take that. Well, let me take the flamingos. Probably a couple tripper from here. There's a lot of stuff in here. that box. Let's check this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got them all. All the turrets. Oh, check this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got them all. Nope, there you go. I didn't get them all. Okay, I think we're moving in pretty quick here. Let's move in. Probably build our bed in here, I think. Yeah, it won't let me destroy that. Yeah, it won't let me destroy beds. For whatever reason, I don't know if that's a glitch. Oh, let me take that. Oh, there we go. Alarm clock's got good loots. Okay, next house. Thing is, I can't rest on these beds either, so I do have to build a bed. That's weird that you can't do that. All the people are dead. Oh, red plate has ceramic. I should be taking those, actually. Another lantern you can't do anything about. Oh, it's safe. I wonder if I can unlock that.
That's it.
Oh, plates out of ceramic. Should have been taking them. Any pictures? And one, missed one. It's gonna make me stand up, eh? I should just save that so we see how much we get. I wonder if I can key for that. No, let's unlock that.
Got it.
Okay, I think we're done. Nice. Okay, that's Covenant. That is Covenant. Let's build a bed. Probably right over here. Oh, we got a little bit more. Doesn't really matter. Let's just put one right in this house, I guess. Good. Let's grab some loots. Okay, let's go home. Drop this loots off. Deezer's lemonade can go in our little area there. Caesar's lemonade. I can go in here. Okay, what's in miscellaneous that I would be... Oh, I got a book. Okay, well, I'll just put these away. Let's rest. Go back and get our rest of our stuff. The rest of our loot's because it's ours. No. Okay. Why am I lost? There it is. Four military ammo bags. Wow. I might have to make another trip here, guys. That concrete is just so heavy. Looks like we could do it. Nice. Excellent. Lots of good loots for our home base. Okay, what's our time like? Okay, let's check our settlements. Okay, Abernathy's getting higher. They're going up. County Crossing. Okay, they're going up, but I'm going to check them anyway. This is probably the guy I ask. Well, we'll check them both. Come on. Wow. Let's waste more time. Come on.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
I'd like to trade some items.
Go ahead.
Could actually bring them a minigun, I think. Next, County Crossing. Covenant hates us, but there's nothing I can do about it. Green Top Nursery. check these guys too. Where is she? Talk to this guy.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure.
Well, they sleep in the shack beside the house. Okay, I got 2 people here. Okay, she's not here. I don't know where she is. I'm pretty sure I got 2 people here. Yeah. Okay, I don't know where she is. Okay, where's next? Green top. Ten Pines Bluff. Okay, they might have a job.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay, they're just getting upset for no reason. Oh, looks like they had a battle here. Okay, no reason why they're getting upset other than they're getting upset. Okay, let's go home, pick our fruits and vegetables. Cook up a little bit meats.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
Seems to be growing well.
The two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
There's brotherhood, then there's everything else. Nothing in between.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan
Hey,
is
what
never
we
a bad
discussed
idea.
earlier. You're gonna be discreet with that info, right?
Fist was weak, strong glad to be rid of him.
Yeah?
Oh,
Do you need something, monsieur?
too long.
Never mind.
As you wish.
I just want to pick my fruits, guys.
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Enough of this slog. Just point us to the nearest watering hole. Nothing's more satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
What shenanigans are we up to today?
No
I'm sorry I laid all
shenanigans,
that crap
Duncan.
about me feelings on you a while ago.
Beacon.
I hope it hasn't affected our friendship.
I know I'm not the only person here who
Oh,
feels
now
sad.
they're coming over here.
I miss him so much.
You ought to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Nothing I hate more than Raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
I hope you find your son.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success.
Oh, meats. Cook some meats.
I'll keep an eye out.
You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Rest. Turn down the sound. Get rid of the saves I don't want. Save and call that an episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, have a good one. Turt Dold out.